Rozenstruik.
Rozenstruik finally gets it done, right?
But look at his face. What is
Oh my God.
What is that?
Oh,
That's
man.
his lip.
That's his lip.
I really want to fight this big scary guy, Francis Ngannou. So if you hear this right now, I hope you accept this fight. Man, let's give those people a real show. No, my corner was calling me all the time like, hey, you need to work more. You don't do anything, or you don't do too much. So I was like, hey, pressing, and I see he was stepping back like he was tired, and I faked him and I put out the right hook, right cross, and right there we go in the last round. I mean, I come from far. I never heard from giving up. I always fight hard, always fight for what I want, and this is one of the things I want, and I show hard in there that I really want to win this fight. And yeah, I mean, I keep believing in myself. It feels great. I'm happy with this, and yeah, I know I have to work on I have to work more, and yeah, I'm ready to go back in the gym, do what I have to do, and make sure I keep winning 2020.
This fight is considered a majority draw.
Honestly, I was a little bummed out. Obviously, you always want a winner no matter what. You know, I was ready to take whatever, but I understand that I should have capitalized on, you know, the takedowns, and, you know, I had a chance to finish her in the third round and I did it. So it hurt a little bit because I kind of just let it slip through my fingers. So, well, I definitely, you know, obviously I felt like maybe the first one was obviously a little bit close. I thought I took her down. Second one, she definitely got me pretty good. But then the third round, you know, I took her down. I was on top of her most of the time. I was like damn near close, like pretty much, you know, finishing her, and I let her get up and let her still put in some punches in there, and we ended up getting a freaking draw. So I'm planning to make up for the last 2 years. I mean, I went from 1 fight last year, 2 fights this year. Next year, I'm hoping to get at least 4 fights. You know, hopefully, you know, hoping God, you know, to stay healthy and everything, and you know, keep on trucking. Like I said, I want another real fast. Give me another fight, Dana. I want it.
It's been almost four very painful, hellish years. And what's most exciting is to see how happy all my coaches, my family, my wife, they've stood by me. They've went through hell with me, and everyone knows and believes in me, and this is for them.
And this is where you want the fight anyway, right? You want to she's crushing her with these. Nice job.
We've been working a lot on many things in my camp, a lot of switch stance type stuff. And obviously I'm not an expert, but it's something, the next tool that we are working on. And I believe I was able to show it a little bit in this fight. I could always do better, and I intend to as time goes on, but it worked out well.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is considered a majority draw.
Wow. DC, I was making the walk to the octagon to interview Cody Stamann, who I thut had won the fight.
Well, so Cody Stamann didn't win any of those rounds, is what they're saying essentially.
Assuming, I mean, listen, these guys know fighting better than I do. You know what I mean? I think I know fighting well. Dana White, Sean Shelby, Mick Maynard, the UFC execs, those guys watch 5 times as many fights as me. They watch fights for a living. They know I won the fight. So I know they're gonna do the right thing. The thing is like, I worked my ass off. I sacrificed so much in my personal life. I moved to Las Vegas. I did so much. I spent so much money preparing for this. I couldn't lose. I couldn't afford to lose. I could not afford to lose. I couldn't afford half my check. I went out and won that fight so I could get my whole check. I couldn't give a shit about who I fight next. I don't know, whoever, I don't really care who it is, you know. I think when I'm hitting all cylinders, I'm the best in the world. I think I just fought one of the absolute toughest guys on the planet, Sean Yadong. This kid's been starching everyone. He didn't land one hard shot on me. You know what I mean? Like, he hit me with a left hook that kind of grazed my nose, and like my nose cracked. Felt like it was a pretty good shot, but I shut people down. I shut people down. I shut the best down. You know, I don't get hit in fights. You know, look at my face.
For the winner by unanimous decision, Rob Fong.
Honestly, it hurts, but it was fun. I wouldn't mind getting there and knocking him out the first round, but you know, that kid was tough, and we did what we had to do to get the W, but it was fun going 15. You know, Sean told me, hopefully he'd give me a quick turnaround. You know, obviously anybody, if that Frankie Edgar-Sandhagen fight doesn't come through, I wouldn't mind jumping in on that. But honestly, like I said, anybody. I just want to get back in there and fix my holes.
You know, if you watch any of my fights, don't blink. You know, I can either win them or lose them, but at the same time, they're exciting. And at the end of the day, I show up to fight no matter who's in front of me. I got my coaches behind me and people I really trust that know how to pull out the best in me. And you know, talking to Coach Tom before getting in there, I knew I could do this. I knew I had to find myself and believe in my training and what we've done. I'm proud to be here, and I'm proud to be standing with my people.
So if he wants this right now, push that on the side. Don't even hit him anymore. It's beautiful. Billy Corantello.
That is about as
by
good
domination
as it can get.
Debut, couldn't ask for a better debut. I've been dreaming of this moment since I was 16 years old. It's, you know, it couldn't have been any more perfect. I've been in this training camp for a long time, and I went out there and got the win and got the finish, and that's what I came here to do. I try to go there, I try to be exciting, I try to get the finish, I try to get the knockout. I was trying to TKO him with punches. Hats off to him. He was able to fight out a lot of stuff, fought out of a couple submissions, and I finally broke him and got that submission. Yeah. 2020 is gonna be a big year. I'm going into it healthy. I was able to fight 3 times this year, get 3 finishes, you know, I know a lot of featherweights are looking at me now like I might be their potential opponent, and I think a dominant fight tonight puts me up, you know, into that category. I think a lot of people are going to be talking about this fight.
Got to be careful here.
Yeah, he's going to get put in the
set up a twister.
Yep.
No way. No way. Oh my God, he's got that. That's tight. Bryce Mitchell. Unbelievable.
Where I'm from, that's common, you know. that ain't, you know, it's just another tool in the arsenal. You know, this is what I've always envisioned myself. You know, you could go out there and die though, you know, so you don't really know what's gonna you don't know what's gonna happen, but this is what I envisioned. I envisioned coming in here and getting a finish in spectacular fashion, and I was prepared to die doing so if that's what it took.
For the winner by unanimous decision, Joe Selecki.
No, you know what's crazy is like, you know, I'm a family man. I love God. I go to church. I try to be the best man I can. I like the respect part of the sport, but the entire fight he talked, and just at the end when I had dominated him and he was still talking, it just kind of got to me. There's 20 seconds left. I was just saying to my coaches, I'm glad I didn't escalate it before that because he turned it up to another gear, but he said, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? And I just said, put you out of a job. And obviously I don't want that for him and his family, but if you're going to treat me like the new guy and I'm not worth your respect, then I'm going to give it back, you know? Yeah, it feels so great because now I validated myself, I think. I fought a seasoned vet who has as many wins in the UFC as I had fights coming into tonight. So just validates me as a veteran. You know, I have 16 fights now, including my amateur fights, so that is a veteran in the game. You know, I'm just not a UFC veteran, but I'm getting there. I felt experienced tonight. I felt composed thanks to my coaches, and we're ready for what's next. I'm never going to grow out of that. You know, we walked out the cage tonight, and people were taking pictures and cheering my name, but at the end of the day, man, I'm just a small guy from a little town in New Jersey, now a little town in North Carolina, and I'm going to remain that guy all the way to the top.
It's over. Now she's not even fighting hands.
There's the tap. Vina Janjidova puts Mallory Martin away in round 2.
Oh my God.
Mouthpiece out of there.
You saw Smith over and over take his hand down after the body shot was landed. This time
What?
Oh, Jesus! Oh, God! Oh, Jesus, God! Oh, Mary, Mother of Jesus, Jesus of Nazareth!